This morning, our very special guest from Kingdom Builders Academy, our friend Kelly Burrows is here. She's the principal. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
So great to have you here. Anybody you want to say hi to this morning?
Good morning to all of my family and our church family at Church of the Word and our new school family at Kingdom Builders Academy.
So this is a brand new school. It's going to start this fall. Tell us all about it.
Yes, so we are starting this fall as a ministry of Church of the Word International, and we will be partnering with families with a unique hybrid model of Christian education where students come to us 3 days on campus and then they have home instruction on Mondays and Fridays. So it's the best of both worlds of education.
So you're working with homeschool families, you're working with families that want Christian education. Now you have a background in education. You've worked in the public schools here and in Erie as well.
Yes. So I've been in education almost 20 years. I have a master's in elementary education, and I've taught in the classroom for many, many of those years, both in public education. And then the last several years, I have also been in Christian education at a former Christian school.
And so your school is going to be K through 8.
Yes, K through 8 this year with plans to expand it to high school, 9 through 12 in coming years.
And what is your goal? What are your hopes for this coming year?
Well, we exist to train and educate our students to know the Lord, to be grounded in the Word of God, and to grow in spiritual and academic excellence.
If folks are listening and saying, hey, I'm interested, I want to get more information, what's the best way for them to do that?
Yes, we have a website. It's kingdombuildersacademy.org, and there's lots of information on there. There's a spot to inquire or even enroll right on our website.
And speaking of enrolling, you have 4 kids and they're going to be part of the school.
They are, yes.
Yeah. So are you excited for that, to be able to be not only the principal of the school, but of a school with your kids?
Yes, it's wonderful to be part of a school with my children, and they span all the way from grades 1st through 7th, so lots of grades represented with our family.
Exciting. Here's an opportunity for you to get the inaugural season of a brand new school, Kingdom Builders Academy. It's coming to Lancaster. It starts this fall. And if you'd like more information, kingdombuildersacademy.org. We'll talk more with Kelly coming up in just a bit. This morning, we're welcoming Kelly Burrows. Kelly, the principal at Kingdom Builders Academy. Good morning again, Kelly.
Good morning.
So wonderful to have you here. We've been asking our guests to share their life verse. Do you have a life verse you could share with us this morning?
Yes, I want to share from Proverbs 22:6, and it says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and even when he is old, he will not depart from it."
And why is that so important to you? Why is that your life verse?
Well, at Kingdom Builders Academy, we want to sow into this upcoming generation, both spiritually and academically. We're a school, but we really want them to be grounded in the Word and to grow in the Word of God and grow in their purpose for what God has for them.
So you have a brand new school. You're just kicking off this fall. What's that model look like? What's your school? What's your vision? What's your mission?
So as I said, it's a hybrid learning model. So students will be on campus on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays for a regular school day with direct instruction. And then on Mondays and Fridays, they'll be at home with guided instruction days, things from their teachers that the families, their parents can be a part of in conducting at home.
So a big part of this model is the parents' interaction and their involvement.
Yes.
Definitely. And you have 4 kids of your own, so that you're very involved in your kids' education. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so on Mondays and Fridays, we do school at home, and it's the best of both worlds because I get to sow into them educationally and spiritually at home as well, and then get to teach them in the classroom on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Now, I can't imagine all the details it starts to start a new school, all the things that you're working on. But tell us a little bit about the curriculum. How does that fit into what you're doing?
Yes, so all curriculum is Christian-based. We'll be using curriculum from Abeka, Bob Jones, Positive Action for Christ, and we even have some written curriculum from someone that went to Lancaster Bible College.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yes.
So folks want more information if they're thinking maybe this is right for my kids to go to Kingdom Builders. How can they get more information?
Yeah, so we have a website, kingdombuildersacademy.org. There's lots of information on there, and you can also inquire or apply right on the website. But we would love to have you, so please check us out.
Yeah, check it out. kingdombuildersacademy.org is the place. The brand new school year starting. You could be part of something new this year. Kelly, we loved having you on the air. We wish you the best for your first year of school.
Thank you for having me.